Hello and welcome to The Walking Dead, the Telltale one. I think there's about like 3 different Walking Dead games, or 2, but this one's you get on your tablets as well, so yeah, let's just go with this one. So this will be about 30 minutes long because I'm not doing it any longer than that because, again, I'm recording late and it took me now to think of what I wanted to record, and then and then I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna do some Terraria, but then I thought I'd rather play Starbound because there's more in Starbound than there is in Terraria, and then I exited Terraria, and then I was like, you know what, if there's any lag in the video, my frame rate is like average on 12.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
Hang on. Maybe if I turn down the graphics it'll be a lot better. Yeah, I can see the mouse has changed. I'll just turn everything down to low and then we'll see what that looks like. If it looks worse, then I'll just turn it back up.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many.
Oh, it seems a lot better now.
I get the I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
And what do you say?
I didn't do
I
it.
say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree exit 285.
Nice house.
On the lookout.
No, I changed the textures, but the sun doesn't have to look like it was from Teletubbies, that's it. Name of the Review Mara.
I followed your case
you.
a little bit. You being a making boy and all.
You're from Macon now?
You're from Macon, then.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s.
Didn't know that's a natural place.
Always wanted to work a murder case. Like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is.
Whoa, where are you going?
Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel and route department.
Any of that seem important to you?
Yeah.
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Sure.
Look at the... Okay.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
On the shotgun. Oh, she married the wrong guy. Wow.
All officers are available for incoming.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
It's just the writing times, because I want to write too. I don't want to go to prison.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 212.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I
That's
tell
why
him
that's
he's
in the
got to
way.
Stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So, did you do it?
Did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door.
Wow.
He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. think he actually believed it himself.
Yeah, that sounds
It goes to
100%
show.
legit.
People will up and go mad when they believe their life
We had a
is
treadmill
over.
because that sign came around
I
like
got
it
another
kind of
good one
was.
for you. This one's a little
What?
bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Watch out!
This other time,
Alright, never mind. He's alright. I think he's alright. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below, pause the video, write in the comments of what you think, and then unpause it, and then you'll find out. I'm gonna take my fingers off the number keys and put them on the movement keys, because WSD, you are my life save. I need to change the, I need to turn the lock off my phone so I can quickly slide it open and check my number thing. Timer, that's it. Language.
Thirsty.
When I wake up in a crashed car and there's blood in the seat where I'm sitting, first thing I think of is, I'm thirsty. So he dragged himself out of the car. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have dragged myself out. I'd have been like,
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
yeah. That,
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here! Officer?
That doesn't look good.
no,
He wasn't ejected from the car.
no he was not. But the door looks busted. Come on, you. Another cut glass is...
I need to drag myself out that window.
Cairo, stop being a fidget. I've never drove a car, so I'd never know what it's like to hit somebody with a car either. I know that sounds really ridiculous. Ridiculous. I wouldn't really aim to hit people with cars, but I have played GTA, and I know that I've hit like crowds of people in GTA. And my car doesn't really swerve like that. Let me know in the comments if that is exactly what would happen. Yes, please. Yes. Give me the shotgun. Yeah, that's the thing I'd pick up.
Looks empty.
Why did you?
It'll be
Why?
easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Why would I wouldn't put it down? I wouldn't put it down. This guy crawled out of the car like someone's dragged his ass, and you're putting that down. Oh, okay. Yep.
Officer? God damn. Officer? God damn.
Yeah. Okay. I understand it. That's pretty much the only thing you're going to say. Nice keys, nice gun. I would take that. In fact, I'd take his belt off him.
Shit.
Ha 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 ha. You and me both. What?
Officer?
Oh!
Holy shit!
Holy! Shotgun! Straight to the shotgun! What? Why? Why? Come on, pick it up. My mouse is annoying.
Don't make me do this!
Keep it. Oh. No, okay.
His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit.
Yeah,
How is this?
What?
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
They've been shooting. Why would you lie? Clearly they've just watched you shoot its head off. And I know that this game is about zombies and Walking Dead. I'd rather have played this game not knowing what this game is like. I know zombies, I've seen zombie films, so it's not going to be like something new that zombies don't exist. Why? Why did you... I know you've got an injured leg and all, but please don't kill yourself. I don't want to cry. Give us a hug! I want a hug! Please give me a hug. We only want a hug. We want to hug you. Hug us. You know you want to hug us. Hug us. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Holy crap! Whoa. Whew, if this was me, I'd be screaming. I'd be crying. I'd be crying. Whoa, that one was like... We can get hugs over there. Yeah, I've noticed that their faces are like kind of like pixelated. Give me a second. I know I should have sorted this out beforehand, but I didn't really want to start the game. Shadow effect, textures. I didn't really want to start the game because then I'd have to restart it all and do this and blah de blah. I think it's the textures that I needed to up. I know the graphics will probably be like part of it as well, but
Hello? Anybody?
if I turn the graphics up, the frame rate drops, and then somebody will be like, well, I don't want it to be such...
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
People will be like, oh, I really want better frame rate and no lag, and it's either quality or quantity in a quantity
Anybody
kind
up
of
there?
case. Like, the less quality, the more I can produce, and the quicker I can produce it.
Help!
Shut up! What the hell? Why? Well, shifting that space does nothing. I suppose it's because he can't really run, he has an injured leg. Well, I suppose might as well go mooch through this house.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Personally, I'd have gone around the front, knocked on their door, because I know for a fact that if someone climbed over my fence and started shouting, I need help,
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
and then if they said that, I'd run at them with a knife. Because one, zombie apocalypse is happening, I'm going to run at you with a knife anyway. Two, if you do come into my house, through the rear end of my house,
Not an intruder.
through my garden, and shout things like this, maybe if it was in a zombie apocalypse, I'd be a little bit more like, I'll hear what you have to say, but other than that, in a non-zombie apocalyptic world, I would run at you with a knife. I would hear what you have to say first before I stab you, but if you sound too sinister and you look like you're going to try and mug me, I will happily, well, I wouldn't happily, but, you know, I will kick your ass. But killing is wrong in any way, shape or form. Please don't make me cry. I'd rather not have to kill anybody in real life, or zombies. But Zombies always seem like... Why? I'm sorry, but... God damn it. You know, look at it then.
Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Don't make me cry. Press one. Press it. No, no. Yeah, because I wouldn't do that either. Oh my god, that is freaky.
Beeping?
What's that beeping?
This place has been ransacked. Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
We'll have to check.
There are 3 new messages.
So, you just... I know there are 3 new messages. I know there are messages. I don't have an answer phone like that. And I know that there are messages.
Furniture overturned, blood everywhere. Jesus. This whole neighborhood is deserted. What the hell? Cable's out.
I prefer satellite. The backpack looks suspicious. Okay.
Maybe there's something on there.
Really? What?
There
What?
are 3 new messages.
Okay. I'll listen to it because this is clearly what you want.
3 new messages.
Okay, I got it.
Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before the spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
I'm gonna leave this room.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Anybody know the number for 911?
Daddy?
Huh?
Not your daddy, but please. I don't want to stay in here.
Hello?
Yeah, it's not scary as I thought, but
You need to be quiet.
it is scary. Scary. Just facing you.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not.
I climbed over the back of your fence.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Whoa! Hey! Get lost, you goddamn woman! Again. Really? You do this to me? Why would you do this? Get lost, crazy lady! Not the nuts! Not the facing the kill! Oh, curious! Hey, get lost! Keep running backwards! Get lost, lady! Take it! Take that hammer! Take it! Nice! In the face! It's hammer time! Hammer time! Damn, you're hot.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too.
I think before she said she was a hot
You've
monster.
been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Cry.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Stay close to me. Okay, bye. Cole, stay close to me now. Okay.
Man, I ain't
You-
never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Let's
update night.
Anyone that's thought about that?
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
What if they don't?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster. Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm a neighbor. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Hamilton, don't know I'm not
What do
a
you
neighbor.
want to do?
Them monster's coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go.
Right, that chubbier guy seems to be more like capable, and I'm pushing using my injured leg. So it's like that guy seems more capable than I am.
Grenade any of those guys neighbors too?
How did I was lying? I wouldn't normally lie, but just saying that I'm just some guy and a friend's child. And, you know, don't inspire confidence in anybody. Especially this day and age. Oh. I'm waiting for it to save. Don't want to have to redo all that inside that house again. Grab my phone. Oopsies.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
He's just gonna walk home.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Cool. Is he supposed to be like the guy from The Walking Dead?
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Just out for a drive. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how this is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
Sounds more like a Savannah sort of thing because her parents was on about being there.
It smells like...
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
So cute.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Sorry if the textures of the graphics aren't as good as they are in, like, I'm sure you've seen other videos of this, or if you haven't. But yeah, I will apologize for the not as good graphical content.
Get up.
I have upgraded the textures back to high, so everything
Well, you
should...
slept in a barn, little lady.
Shouldn't
Lucky you don't
be.
have spiders in your hair.
Yeah.
But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
As
Not
pixelated.
Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
I can already see I'm not gonna like you.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
Yep, not gonna like
That's
you
my
indeed.
boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Wow, Ken Jr.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
Great.
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
I want to kill you.
Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on a tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I'm sorry, but I don't like your
I
child
can
already.
keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Like him? Not like your child. I can see that I'm going to want to kill her whenever I get the chance. Although I am quite good with children.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So,
she
you good?
doesn't show.
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
She's a first grader. Cairo, stop snoring! I'm gonna talk to... For some reason I think his name is Ed. Like a truck. Talk to Kenny.
Hey there,
Don't know why I thought his name was Ed.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it.
He seems like a truck
You
driver
need
more
any
than a
help?
car driver.
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know.
Some point.
See ya.
Don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to comment, and then subscribe if you want to see more. I'll happily play more of this. I'm going to take a very long coffee break and think about what just happened in that house. I'm still spooked. More so than I imagined. Also, when I'm doing this isn't actually him freaking out, that's actually me. Making him do that.
Seems like those two are getting along.
So yeah, let me know what you think. I will happily play more of this. If you want to see more, I will do that. These fences kind of look sturdy as it is. If anything, all that does look like it's just that they've just messed it up. The fence looks sturdy as it is. And that just looks like a mess. That one wooden plank there looks like it'd be enough, and all they've done is just like attach 2 more to it, which isn't actually going to make it any structurally better. Well, it could make it structurally better, but it's not really going to help if they push that over. Can I have somebody else doing the fences with me, please? He sucks so badly. So yes, I shall be seeing you next time. Don't forget to share with everybody, because I want to make this into a seasonal thing, and I do plan to do that to the Wolf Among Us. Like, after I finish with a Walking Dead episode, I'll go and play a Wolf Among Us episode, because if I don't play a game, there's games or episodes after it, I will forget the previous episode and then I'll complain because I have no idea what I'm doing. So once I've completed this, I'll do a secondary Wolf Among Us episode without the echoing. I'm sorry that was in the Wolf Among Us first episode, but it was only really from my voice. Let me know what you think, whether or not, if you want the camera to be on at the same time, I can do that. I'm sure I could figure something out. So yeah, I shall see you next time.